Yo, what's up, guys? Jonathan, or a.k.a. here. I'm here to present you guys my first commentary on how to be a successful leader. This is my very first ever commentary, so any type of feedback, constructive criticism you can leave on a comment below. I'd much appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Alright, today here I'm going to be talking about how to be a successful leader. And if you haven't noticed while you're watching and listening to my commentary, you'll be watching gameplay of me, free-for-all. I went 30-8. This is a pretty decent gameplay. Alright, let's get into it. Being a successful leader. In my opinions, being a successful leader is knowing what you're doing and knowing how to run a clan. Buying paid promotions and all that jazz really isn't being a good leader. Having all that money, all you're gonna do is just buy promotions, and then what? You get 10k views on your promo, and then 2 weeks later your subs go dead. Like, that's not being a good leader. Like, after that, then you're gonna be like, oh, I don't know what to do. Like, you need to know the game. You need to know what you're doing. You need to have things planned out ahead of time. The type of leader I am, I have things planned out 2 weeks ahead of time. So I'm prepared. Being prepared is a main key of being a successful leader. Another good thing about being a successful leader is also having a bond with your players. A lot of leaders don't do that. A lot of leaders just recruit and don't interact with their players whatsoever. In my opinion, having a bond with your players shows that you actually care, and shows that it's not just a clan. You actually want to be their friend. Like, a lot of players feel like they're not welcomed, or they're just not having fun in the clan. But if you show that you're having a little bit of interaction with your players and that you're trying to have a little bond or friendship going on with them, they're going to like you. They're actually going to respect you, and they're going to look up to you more. I know a lot of my AE players look up to me as a leader, and I respect all of them for looking up to me. I'm a lot of inspirations to them, and it makes me feel good because I try very hard every day in what I do for leading AE. A lot of you wonder, like, how did I get AE started? Well, a while back I was in TGN, the Gecko Nation, and I wanted to restart a clan, and I just randomly picked AE because I was the only clan I remembered, and they haven't been brought back before, so I thought I would just, take a crack at it. I did not pay for any promotions on that promo. I didn't even have a PayPal. I had a lot of help, and I worked my butt off, and I had a lot of people help me out, get with good people connections, and that's what it's all about. Knowing people. I honestly think it is better that you work for your achievements instead of buying them. Like, why be jealous of others? Like, because, oh, maybe this clan hits 1k likes on their promo, so I'm gonna buy a bunch of promotions and try and hit 1k likes. You're not earning your achievement. What's the good out of that? Like, you buy those promotions and you don't even feel the relief or anything about, yeah, I just achieved 1k likes on a YouTube video. Like, you don't feel as relieved because you just wasted money on buying promotions. It's stupid. I just work for what you're doing. Another good thing about being a successful leader is also not only having a bond with your players, but your co-leaders as well. Your co-leaders are supposed to be like your best friends. You're supposed to interact and talk with them, share opinions, share ideas, talk about the clan, and talk about what's going on, what do you think needs to go on, what do you think needs to happen, type of changes, all that kind of stuff. Like, I honestly think if you have a co-leader that's been in the clan for a long time, you should exchange phone numbers. You guys should get real close, become real good friends. That's how you keep the clan going. That's how you keep communication going, so you know what's going on at any time of the day. Like, your co-leaders aren't just people that just help get likes on vids for you and just do your dirty work. That's not what a co-leader is supposed to be for, and that's not how you're supposed to treat a co-leader. The co-leader is supposed to be treated with as much as respect as you would treat yourself and anybody else. A lot of people also wonder when they start a clan, how come they can't get it as big as others can? I honestly think you can, if someone else can do it, you can do it. That's how I look at it. If someone else can do it, you can do it. There's nothing in this world that you can't do if someone has already done it. Another good tip about being a good leader is not trying to follow people. Maybe looking up to people is different than following people and being a follower. Looking up to people is basically having an inspiration, basing your own thoughts off of what he's done, and try to make yourself better at what you're doing by looking at somebody that is already good at what they're doing. That is what looking up to people is. Following people is copying them, making the channel look exactly like them, making everything look exactly like them, copying them in all ways possible. That's not being yourself. You're not being creative. So what's the point of that? Being creative and unique and standing out so others notice you is a massive key into being a successful leader. I honestly think people who give it their 100% chance and put in all their effort into trying to make a clan and being as successful as they can as possible are the ones that are going to make it. The people that just pay for this stuff and then give up halfway through it are the kids that just end up quitting. But yeah, hopefully some people take note off of this commentary. I'd like to thank you guys again for listening to me. This is my first ever commentary. I'm Jaw and I'm out. Thank you guys again.